Hey, welcome back to our Studer X's Idiots. I'm Corbin.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more juicy content.
It's so
Thank you
juicy.
also on Patreon. Follow us on our Twitter account. Ring the bell. Be part of the notification squad. I have been permanently replaced by this beautiful little boy.
And the IQ of the channel has just gone way up.
Way up. With this baby and this woman.
Forget about it.
Man, might
It's
as well
now
not
our
be called
brilliant
Stupid
reactions
anymore. Anyways, today, what are we doing, Rick?
We're reacting to stuff.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna react to something.
You hosier.
John Wayne.
Hombers.
Hombers, that's right.
Yeah.
Today, it's Shreya Ghoshal's birthday.
Happy birthday.
March 12th.
Hey!
Yeah.
Look at that.
We're totally, this is live.
Yep.
100%. This is not
We-
pre-recorded at all.
I had somebody, bless your heart if you're watching.
We're in India right
No,
now.
I had somebody, did you see it? There was a comment when I was in Calcutta. And somebody said, how is Rick in a video that you're posting while he's in Calcutta at the same time?
I know. The illusion is shattered. We don't film yeah. If you think that, just go on Patreon.
Well, it's kind of like watching Forrest Gump and then watching Castaway and going, how the...
Anyways,
So it's March 12th.
March 12th.
March 12th.
And it's say her name.
Shreya Ghoshal.
We know her.
Yes. Music.
But we've done a Berklee
Yes.
thing as well, but this
have.
is a performance of hers.
We did a Berklee thing with A.R. Rahman. And this is a reimagining of the 1962 classic Aapke Nazron ne Samjha. If I pronounced that correctly, that was amazing.
Oh, no.
Presented here with just 4 musicians. Miss Shreya Ghoshal, Vasilis Kostas from Greece, Laith Siddiq from Iraq/Jordan, and Giri Subramaniam from India. This simple but soulful interpretation was performed in tribute to one of India's most iconic voices, Lata Mangeshkar, forgive me.
Bye!
Hold.
What the?
Oh, she's gone.
Teleportation. Yep, grade point average of the channel just went right into the toilet.
Sorry.
We're stupid again.
Baby got a little fussy, so.
Baby got back. Well, no, that's not appropriate.
But
for the-
here we go. That's pretty.
Huh. If I was just listening, I wouldn't know what instrument that was.
Spanish guitar?
It sounds like a classical guitar with electric strings. Oh, shut up! I want to hear it.
It's the one instrument I wish I could play. The fiddle or the violin. I think over any instrument, I wish I could play that.
Yeah.
The double string.
I was looking at the same thing. I think it's 6 strings, but it's only four pegs. No, there's 8 pegs. So just wait a second.
That was an absolute delight.
Oh,
jeez, all 3 of them.
Oh.
But it felt similar to when we went to the Zakir Hussain concert.
and that's exactly what it reminded me of.
And I love it when musicians do that, like 3 unlikely people getting paired together and just music blending beautifully.
Yeah.
That the violinist, whoever he was, insane. Like I said, if there's one instrument I wish I would have learned or could learn, it would be the fiddle or the violin.
Yeah.
I've just always loved it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite instruments.
She is just incredible and that it goes without saying. She's one of the most incredible singers in India.
Yeah.
And then the guy playing, I don't know if it's a Spanish guitar, but
It's not, but it's similar. What was throwing me was when we got closer and we could look at his hands, some of the strings were doubled, like a 12 string. It's like a standard Western guitar, you may know this, a standard Western guitar has 6 strings, and sometimes they double the strings so it's get an octave for each of the strings, gives a brighter, richer sound, and so it actually becomes a 12 string. But that looked like some of the strings were doubled and some were singular. I was counting 6 lines of strings. That would make sense. That would make sense. It was doubled on the top, doubled on the bottom, and single in the middle. So there were 8 strings, a total of 6 total string lines, which why there was a 4 peg on top, 4 peg on the bottom. But the sound, it's a fretted thing like a standard classical guitar or an acoustic guitar or electric guitar in Western music. But the structure of the body is very different. The sound hole is structured differently. And I think just the nature of the strings and the kind of strings that are put on there, it's this in between of a nylon string classical guitar and a steel string acoustic guitar with a big time Indian flair in there. I don't know. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and like I said, she was every time it's similar to Lada. When she sings, it's almost like a bird, flying and fluttering, and it's just you're floating with her while she's singing. Is basically what it feels like when she sings. It's incredible.
Yep.
The amount of control she has over the voice and how delicate it sounds.
Yep. And the more music and musicians we hear that are from India or are Indian, I get a greater understanding of what it was like. My favorite band is the Beatles, and the Beatles had a monumental transformation musically on the trip when they went to India. And so I can imagine for those guys being lovers of music to have encountered what they encountered and have their minds blown about what capabilities there are in music, just mind expansion. And at every level, the musicianship level, the skill level, the journeys that the songs take you on, because this one, like so many other things, I find myself often being taken on these journeys to these places that have locations. And like, remember there was one we listened to and it sounded pastoral. I could see the rivers and the hills, and it's experiential,
Yeah.
It's just an experience.
Epic. And happy birthday to Shreya.
Yeah, Ghoshal. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. And that was epic. If there's more videos of her or any other Indian singer, let us know down below.